What if I told you I'm starting with just $100? Not 1,000, not 10,000, just $100. And I'm going to attempt to turn it into $10,000. No day trading.
Hey guys, you heard it right. I'm going to try to turn $100 into $10,000. How long would it take? Months? Years? Who knows? But I think it'd be a fun project, and I want you guys to follow along. MaxFi is a platform I've been watching from the sidelines a while now. I've just been watching and watching TVL grow and grow and grow. And now TVL, as of August 23rd, is over $7.2 million total value locked, which is just crazy. I like the platform. I like the snuggle technology. I like the Robinhood aspect of it too, because Robinhood's new chain is blowing up, and they have a lot of tokens on Robinhood. I'm going to get into the Tesla USDG pool. I've been watching for a while, and I'm kind of partial because I do have a Tesla as well. But I'm going to get into that. It's the first pool, but good team behind the project. So good technology behind the project, and it is blowing up secretly, guys. Not a lot of people are talking about this platform. I mean, maybe 3-4 people. The creator, Dow King. I think I've seen a couple of videos talking about Thomas G lately, but I haven't seen any others really. So I'm going to jump on board. I'm going to give you guys updates weekly on this project, and I want you guys to follow along. So make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe. The link to join MaxFi is in the description below. So I appreciate you guys if you use my link. It helps out the channel. So without further ado, let's jump into the dashboard right now. All right, guys, I'm going to start this challenge on September the 1st. September the 1st is going to be the first day of the challenge. Be the first day I make a deposit in this platform, and I want you guys to follow along. Like I said, so this is the dashboard. This is the MaxFi dashboard. You see the first column is the positions. My positions, 0 positions, right? I'm going to have a position here September 1st. All right, but if you have positions here, this is where you'll see all your positions. You'll see the total value, the total earnings, portfolio value, the active positions, total rebalances, and then the contract, okay? The earn. All right, deposit and earn. Select the chain. You got base chain, you got Arbitrum, you got Robinhood, okay? So these are the chains that you have that you make deposit on. I'm going to be focusing on, for my first pool will be the Robinhood chain, all right? And then you got stocks, you got the blue chips, you got the altcoins, and then you got meme coins, which has been taken off, guys. I'm going to focus on, like I said, the stocks. The first one I'm going to get into is TSLA, Tesla USDG pool, all right? Two-sided. You got both tokens where you can deposit TSLA token, or you can deposit USDG token. Both of those. I like the single-sided tokens where I only need one token, and then the platform will break it up. It'll split it up and everything. So, all right. So you can either deposit TSLA Tesla token or USDG, which I'm going to focus on deposit. And you might want to say, if it's your first time, where do I get the USDG, or where do I get Tesla to make a deposit? Pretty simple. What I do, I'm going to use the USDG token, and what I'm going to do, I'm going to change now. That's the platform I use to exchange different cryptos. So I'm going to go to change now. So this is the change now dashboard, guys. The link for this is also in the description below. I make it very simple. All the links are in the description below, and you come over here. You can deposit any different pretty much any crypto. I like using USDT. So let me grab some of that. Just punch in USDT right here. USDT, and I like to use Binance, and then where it says ETH, let's punch in DG right here on Robinhood, right? So you put 100, because I'm starting off with $100, and then you'll get 97. So I really need to start off with 100 and say 5 or 4, make it even. $104, and then hit exchange. Then all you gotta do is put the wallet address where you want to receive the USDG on, and boom, that's it. All right, you use that for any of these cryptos you want to use to start on MaxFi. All right. So once I come over here, I'm gonna make deposit, and I'm going to select my strategy settings. So you got aggressive, which is a tight range, highest potential, moderate, balanced risk, reward, conservative, wide range, steady returns. And then you got the range width. The longer the range width, of course, going to be the less fees you're going to get, because there's a wider range. The tighter the range is, you'll collect more fees. Okay. I'm not sure what I'm going to do as far as the range of risk yet. I'm still going to analyze that, because like I said, I'm not starting until September 1st. And then you got the summary and everything. You enter the amount, boom, and you can start it that way. So I'm gonna put in $100, like I said, right? I'm gonna select aggressive, moderate, or conservative. Still gonna do some more research. I got about 7 more days of more research on which range I want to use. Rate balance, delay. This is the wait before it auto snuggles. Okay, I'm gonna keep that on 24 hours. And I'm going to have my fee compounded. I'm going to compound all my fees as well. And all rebalance on, I'm going to keep that on as well too. So definitely check that out. You got to approve the token in your wallet. Once you approve it, you're ready to go, set it, and then just constantly monitor it. All right. Next column is what? Swap tax. How much is LP rebalancing really costing you? This is basically going over, most protocols that you're in are going to cost you to constantly rebalance, right? With MaxFi, you don't have to worry about that, all right? Because all it does, it just does it behind the scenes where you don't have to have those swap costs. And you see every rebalance swap costs you in fees, slippage, MEV, and permanently locked in and permanent loss. Below is a real Uniswap V3 rail based on base. Paste your address to see yours. So this is how much is actually the whale used, 72,000. With MaxFi be down to 61,000. So you save like $11,000 in swap fees just for using MaxFi, guys. So that is crazy in itself. Refer. They do have a referral link with MaxFi. Share MaxFi with friends and earn 3% of the trading fees their position generates forever. MaxFi charges a 15% performance fee for all the trades, for all the fees. You get charged 15% performance fee. If you use the link, they just take 3% out of that performance fee and give it to the referrer. So it's a win-win situation, basically. So you guys, my link is in the description below. Appreciate if you use my referral link. It just helps me out. All right. They have a learn channel where you can learn DeFi from zero to be all the way to advanced degen strategies. Okay, guys. So you want to take that out. Check this out. There's different lessons you can learn about DeFi, which I like for the beginner, the intermediate, the expert. They have a blog as well, going over different strategy guides, research, and insights for DeFi liquidity providers backed by real back test data. And of course, they have docs to going over the security. This platform has been audited. It's been back tested as well. They have Agent Max, which is another feature of MaxFi. I'm not going to really go into that because that's been sold out. Pre-sales coming up very, very soon for this. But Agent Max is an AI-powered yield farming agent that deploys capital across MaxFi's liquidity pools on base. It uses the Snuggle technology to keep positions optimally placed, generating yield in the most capital-efficient way possible. Single-side deposit, zero swap entry, auto compounding fees, and intelligent range management across 29 positions, spanning blue chips, altcoins, and degen plays. Also, guys, I suggest you join the Discord. It's a lot of information in the Discord, guys. For example, if you're in the Discord, right? I was talking to you, Bonks, who's one of the creators of this platform. He's the creator. He's the dev behind this platform. And he said, check this out. So I took the portfolio analysis, right? And you can see this person that's in MaxFi has over 91 positions. Well, has 91 positions. 59 of those positions are in range, guys, which is just crazy. Let me squeeze this back in a little bit so you can see exactly his positions. So like I said, he has 91 positions, 32 are out of range. His initial money in this platform was $87,801. He's a lawyer, right? His current position is $84,801. He's been in his positions for, I think he said 174 days. He's only down $3,000. Not even 3,000, like, yeah, $3,000 he's down. The P&L. Fees earned. This is the kicker right here. Look at fees earned. $12,794, right? Net of fees, $9,794. He's making $569 a day. More than he would make as a lawyer, guys. It's crazy. Lifetime fee return is 15%. Annual fees is $207,000. Annualized yield is 244%. I want to be this guy right here, man. This is just crazy. So that's to show you the power of MaxFi in these platforms, guys. 91 positions. Wow. Cool beans. So that basically sums up MaxFi. I don't want this video to be too long. I'm going to come back September 1st, and you'll see my first deposit into MaxFi, $100. I'm a $100 challenge, guys. 100 to 10,000. How long would it take me? Months, years, decades? Who knows? We'll see. We'll find out. Hopefully it won't take that long. We'll see. But follow the journey, guys. I think it'd be kind of cool to watch. Make sure if you want to join MaxFi, start the journey with me. Do your own challenge. The link is in the description below, guys. So definitely check it out. Change now. Link in the description below to convert your challenges, to convert your crypto to different cryptocurrencies. Whew, a lot. I'll see you guys in the next update. Peace out.